Sean John Ron here. We got another armor to look at today. It is called the Courier by DashSmart88. Oh boy. Now I really like the look of this armor because it's what it reminds me of is the Courier's fatigues off of the Courier's cache mod made by Dragbody. Because normally what I'll do with this is I'll just add a Ranger helmet onto this, and that's kind of the look I like to rock in the Wasteland. Now, and we also kind of got like something that reminds me of this, basically. Apparently, this was inspired by a Reddit post. He does link the Reddit post itself if you want to check it out. But, you know, that's the image that he based it off of. Now, there is a lot of variations with this that come, like, with the harness here, as you see, different colors of the scarves. You could even rock different boots. Let's see if I could bring up an image of that real quick. There we go. I will be going over these in game, but I just want to just point out all of the different variations of this and just how much customization you have in this, which looks pretty, like, you know, for an armor mod to have this amount of customization is something I normally don't see. So I do approve of it on that basis. Now, as of February 7th, 2021, we're at version 1.5, where he's, you know, just bug fixing, it looks like. So it looks like he is active and trying to update any bugs that are reported. So if you do happen to download it, you know, support for it does seem like it's going to be there. So he also added in a bunch of his other mods that you could check out, like the Eternal Frame Backpack and a bunch of other mods for Fallout 4. So if you play Fallout 4, make sure to check those out. Or the backpack if you need a cool backpack mod. And apparently he also got a bunch of cool retextures. I know Adam Reborn. I know that one retextures the Ranger stuff. We got a bunch of, you know, him citing everyone for the retextures there. Very nice. With that said, let's check out this armor in game, everybody. Oh boy. It's got to be hip hop and awesome sauce. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Oh, and as always, you want to make sure to give the mod author an endorsement to show them some love. Just like that. And blammo. Look at that. Endorsement did not cost you any money. If you want to give them some money, I'm sure they'll love it, but endorsements, I think, work too. So show them some love, give them an endorsement, and so that we could keep getting cool armors and cool support for such a good-looking armor. Let's go check it out in game. Let's go. Okay, so we are in Good Springs, and as the mod page said, the armor is going to be right here, right next to Doc Mitchell's house. Yeah, I know, Josh. I forgot to activate the ESP like 5 times. I checked this time. It is totally there. So, before Josh interrupted me. The armor's here. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff. We'll go open it up manually. And we'll just take it all. Now, let's go try it all on. Oh boy. So, first we're just going to go with the harness version. Come on. Which has 20 DT. So, you know, that's pretty good. I think that's a solid look. You know, especially for that's kind of like end game for me. You know, personally, I like light armor, but, you know, it does have the Combat Ranger chest, so I could see why it'd be 20. And then we got that, the Courier helmet, which adds another 5 DT. And I believe there's a bunch of scarves. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of scarves that add an extra point of DT. So we got the dirty scarf. We'll just try out the dirty scarf. How's it looking? Yeah, I gotta say it's looking. I actually kind of like it. I do gotta say I kind of like it. There is that additional ESP to take out the bag. I would probably do that. just because, you know, I think the bag's a little too much, but, you know, it does have the Courier, or, yeah, like little Courier Mojave Express logo on it, so, you know, more friendly and all that. I gotta say, like, it does the best way to, like, because how I normally play the game, I usually have the, like I was saying earlier, the Courier's fatigues with the combat helmet. And this is kind of like that same look. And I really do like that look, so I would have to give it props on that. I know there's an additional ESP to add in combat boots. I'll probably want to check those out as well. But alright, let's check out the other ones. Let's see, just the Courier's Jack, the desert one. Alright, so yeah, we got the desert one without the harness. How's that looking? It's not bad. I mean, it's a little bit... One thing, I mean, I guess it is technically like a desert fatigue, right? I would probably hope it would be a little bit more brownish, but, you know, that's probably just a little bit of a small thing, really. And you could really see the Atom Reborn textures, which I run in my game all the time, so I do appreciate the Atom Reborn textures. Here, let's take a look at some of the other scarves, shall we? The tucked scarf? What look is that? Okay, so you can kind of just see your neck with the tucked scarf. I don't know. Personally, I like the non-tucked version of the scarf, if you're gonna have a scarf. But, they did a good job with the neck thing right there. Because I know with a lot of these kind of armors, you know, that it's really hard for a lot of people to make, like, a good neck cover. And it seems to be the case that he did a good job with the neck covering, so I really got to give him props on that. That was really, really good stuff. Because I've covered other armors in the past, and either the neck covering wasn't that great, or they simply just didn't bother with it at all. Because again, from what I understand, it's really hard to do that, or at least do it well. Okay, so, let's check out the other armor, shall we? We got, let's see, the red scarf. That's how the red scarf does look a little bit better, I think, with the desert stuff, so I'd probably just stick with that for the desert look. But, let's see, I still like the brown with the green. Yeah, I do like this the most. I think I like this the most. Yeah. This may have to be my look in the wasteland for my playthrough. Maybe. It is a little bit, you know, I don't know if I'd want to start out with this, but it is a contender, and I do like that. So, gotta say, I really give this a, let's see, what's the rating I want to give this whole armor pack? I'm gonna say, creative protection out of 10. That's right.
Sean, what does creative protection mean exactly? I mean, no one knows what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Listen, Josh, it's creative protection out of 10.
Deal with it. Alright, so, with that said, with our creative protection, we're gonna go, test out this armor and, hopefully not get blown up. Be right back. So, I figured I should probably also take a look with what the armor looks like without the bag and switching out the combat boot for those other boots with the combat boots. And I gotta say, I kind of prefer the combat boot look myself. Looks a bit more like a, you know, like he's a. I guess it seems like it's just more practical. So more practical Courier armor out of 10. So with the combat boot plugin, practical armor out of 10. Practical Courier armor out of 10.
Josh, you can't... Sean, you can't change the rating after you already gave one, Sean. That's not how ratings work. You're gonna confuse people. Listen, Josh. Alright, it's a practical courier armor out of 10. I love it now. Okay, so, I've kind of decided this is what I'm gonna go with as a look. It's what I prefer. There's a bunch of different options for you guys to choose from if you have a different preference. Personally, I would recommend the brown look with the courier boots and give this a practical courier armor out of 10. Sean, you can't change the armor rating after you already gave one. You're gonna confuse the viewers. Listen, Josh, it's a practical courier out of 10 now. With the combat boots and without the bag, it's more practical. Just saying, Josh. Don't question me on this. Josh loves to question me. Alright, so, with that said, we're gonna go test out this armor and see how badass it is. Okay, so, we're gonna test this armor out by first getting into... no, we're not gonna use dynamite. That'd be too OP. We're gonna get into boxing matches with various things in Good Springs. I will start off with the ants in here. Or is it ants? No, it's mantises. We're gonna beatbox some mantises and then just escalate it from there. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll work out. Alright, let's go! Dun dun na 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 na. Rising up. Holy shit, that's a what the fuck's a scorpion? Oh, cloak scorpions. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta beat it up. We gotta use our boxing skills. We might actually have a challenge. You ain't running away from me, buddy. Oh no, sir. We gotta get you, little guy. We gotta get you. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. Stand still. Stop running away. Son of a bitch. There we go. We did it. Hey, he has some caps. Very nice. Yeah, never seen that in the Good Springs area before. But I guess it is. It was waiting for me. But luckily this armor is pretty good, so we were able to beatbox it with our fists. Alright, to the next challenge. Huzzah! Okay, so, I think the next thing I'm gonna try is getting into a fight with this ghoul. He doesn't have any weapons, so we could have a fair beatboxing match. Alright, stand still, Dean. This is probably gonna hurt. Let's go! No, we're supposed to beatbox match. Don't run into the school. Damn it. Oh shit, yep, he's got a gun. Eye of the tiger, bitch. Oh, he's unconscious. Yeah, he's probably gotta feel that real quick. Time travel. Okay, so now that we beat up a ghoul, we beat up a scorpion with our fists, it's time to do the last challenge, which would be having a dance-off to make sure there's no clipping, and if there is any, it just looks good regardless, because we're gonna be dancing like pros, Josh. Sean, I'm not sure if dancing is an appropriate way to test the armor. Yes, it is, Josh. All right, if we're gonna have cool courier duds, we need to make sure we look good dancing. All right. I don't know. I think people will think how you judge the mod is kind of strange and potentially weird. Listen, Josh, it's important. We got to test out every aspect of the mod. That's what the mod reviews are for. All right, man. Just, god damn. All right, let's do it. All right, let's go find some dance partners, Josh. Okay, I have decided that, we're gonna talk to Dean and make him our dance partner because we did kind of, you know, harass him in the other dimension, or timeline, however you want to talk about it. Sean, are you sure we should just be dancing with this modded ghoul? Yes, Josh. What do you have against ghouls, Josh? God. Anyway, this is from the After School Special mod, by the way. If anyone was curious. Anyway, so, we're gonna have, this guy dance for us, and then, we're gonna dance along with him. So, let's test out the dancing. As you can see, we got this Italian dance going on for, moi here. Again, I'm not really sure if this is Italian or not, but according to, what I've seen, it is Italian. I gotta say, you know, the armor's looking pretty good. There's not a lot of clipping, even with the dancing. So, like I was saying, as you can see, it's very flexible armor. Good for any occasion, whether it be, beating up ghouls, or scorpions, or, going on a dance-off with, my boy Josh here. You know, it works for all occasions. Works for everything. Now, as you can see with the armor, there's very little clipping with it. It's very flexible, very practical for every situation, whether it be going to a dance party, or punching a bunch of bugs in the face, or showing off to your best friend Josh. This Courier armor does everything it needs to do. Now, with that said, I totally showed you Josh. You can change the rating of the mod in between the videos as you do your sexy dance. And I guess I'm just off to do more dancing. So, let's go do some more dancing, everybody.